What have the last couple of months been like for you as inflation has creeped up across the country?
Before this last round of inflation hit, it was rough. We were still kind of paycheck to paycheck, but the paycheck went a little bit further. There's no wiggle room.
Cash for those on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and low income needs to come fast. Hey, what is up, YouTube? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that you guys are having such a great day today. Don't forget to subscribe to become a part of the True Life Investing family. And while you're at it, go ahead and smash that like button. Look, it's time for the truth and nothing but the truth. Let's be real. How many channels on YouTube keep telling you about these stimulus checks? A ton of them, right? I have heard them over and over and over that these stimulus checks, that they're going to be sending out money directly to you, direct payments, and they're coming now. But guess what? Nothing has happened. Let me ask you this. When is the last time that you received a stimulus check in the mail? Or when's the last time that you received a stimulus check directly to your account? Exactly. People need money and they need it now. I have researched the states that are giving out stimulus checks, but guess what? Nothing has happened yet. $2,000 checks, $1,400 checks, $850 checks, all proposals, some passed, some not passed, but still, even if they're passed, nothing has been sent out. I understand people are getting tired of hearing all these proposals about these checks and not seeing anything hit their bank account. So many of you guys are even commenting saying, I won't believe it until it hits my bank account. And listen, I agree 100%. If you agree that you're tired of hearing about all this news and seeing nothing, then smash that like button. Man, we should have the most smashed like buttons on this video. Look, the video that I played in the beginning of this video is how things really are. That's reality. That's true reality. People are suffering not because they're not working, but because things cost way too much. And it's even worse for those on a fixed income. I really wanted to show you what is happening right now in America, and this is the truth.
Prices in the U.S. are climbing at their fastest rate in 40 years, up more than 8% from 2021. But for many families across the country, that number is more than just a data point. Tonight, we take a look at how one family in Michigan is coping with this new reality. It's a typical morning at the Bandy house.
Do you want more Ovaltine?
39-year-old Lindsay and 44-year-old Scott live just outside of Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Do you need anything for school?
They say right now their household budget is stretched to the breaking point by rising costs. What have the last couple of months been like for you as inflation has creeped up across the country?
Before this last round of inflation hit, it was rough. We were still kind of paycheck to paycheck, but the paycheck went a little bit further. There's no wiggle room.
Lindsay says skyrocketing prices at the supermarket are a major source of stress. Meat prices rose by nearly 15% in the U.S. over last year. Milk is up 13%. Even the price of soup spiked 10%. Lindsay says the sticker shock is the worst at the gas pump.
Good grief.
In Grand Rapids, it now costs around $4 a gallon. That's up from less than $3 a year ago.
So I just had a very painful experience. I filled up my gas tank. I wasn't even quarter of a tank yet. It still cost me $100.
Oh, yeah.
We have to drive across town to pick up the kids, and then I commute for work. That's taken a huge bite out of our monthly budget.
She earns $15 an hour at her retail job. That's well over the federal minimum wage, and works about 35 hours a week. Her husband, Scott, works full-time as a cable technician, and the family lives with a roommate to help pay the mortgage. Still, Lindsay says they're barely scraping by because wages haven't kept up with prices. Who or what do you blame for inflation?
Corporate greed. There's no reason why these companies that are posting record profits over the last 2 years can't afford to pay their employees a living wage. for somebody to turn around and say, oh, my 401k has never been better and my stocks are so high. And I'm going, okay, what world are you living in?
It's a tough situation for a lot of people.
Michelle Singletary is a financial columnist for the Washington Post. She says what the Bandy family is experiencing is now unfortunately very common.
It was the people who were already living on the edge, and the pandemic and the economic slowdown and higher gas prices, inflation, just tipping them over.
For now, the Bandys are finding creative ways to support their family. Lindsay has taken up what she calls nerd crafting and sells her wares at conventions and online. And Scott donates plasma twice a week for extra cash.
There you go. Hey!
Lindsay's mother, Lisa, chips in by looking after the Bandys' 3-year-old daughter, Haley. It saves the family on childcare costs and is a welcome break for Lindsay and Scott.
They just feel like they're not, what are we doing wrong? We're not getting ahead. We're working and we're working and we're working and we're not getting ahead. It really is heartbreaking. And I just wish there was, more than I could do for her.
Haley is too young to understand the financial toll on the family.
At the beginning,
But 10-year-old Hope has started to notice.
I worry that if my parents don't pay all the bills, that we'll lose the house and we'll have to move back in with my Nana.
You feel like you were trying to succeed as a parent, which is hard enough, and then to find out that you're not doing such a great job hiding, your stressors and your fears and your tensions is just, it's wrenching.
For now, Singletary says the economic outlook is uncertain.
Hopefully by 2023, we're really seeing things turn around. But I think you got to pack in your patience and know that this is probably going to be happening for a little bit longer.
And that's a huge concern for Lindsay Bandy.
I wanted really to show you what is happening right now in America, and this is the truth. Every state has this money, tons of it. But why hasn't it been given to the people in need? You guys need it, and I know you need it. They know you need it. But why has the Senate passed bills for Ukraine? That, my friends, is an excellent question. And there is no way for us to know why they can do it for them and nothing for us. Man, that kills me. People doing everything they can to make it, but with prices and things going up, how can they? Guys, they said, we're just going to have to tough it out for this year, and hopefully next year it will get better. And I'm thinking, it's easy for those to say who are living good and got plenty of money in the bank, but what about for those people on low income? What about those people on a fixed income? Or what about those who can't even work? I mean, those people in the video were sharing a house with someone else just to make sure they had a roof over their head. Guys, this is the truth. This is reality. This is America, and people are not doing anything about it. Our Senate, our government, those in Congress, what is going on? Listen, I wanted to tell you guys the truth, and I hope that you know on this channel, I will not bring you any news unless it's the most updated news that has just come out. I'm not going to show you things from months or years ago because that doesn't help you. My job is to help you. I hope and pray that things get better, and know this, that you have someone in your corner fighting for you guys. This is why I do this channel. And listen, I wish I was a billionaire so I could send every one of you guys $2,000 checks. Hey, $5,000 checks. But what I can do is make sure to do a ton of giveaways, okay? Like these $250 giveaways that we're gonna do for 2 lucky subscribers. Listen, all that information is down below. And don't forget about the $50 Visa gift card giveaway that we do every single month. Guys, I love you guys. I appreciate your support and love for this channel. We are gonna make it. You guys are gonna make it. We're gonna have to tough this thing through. And I just hope that Congress gets their things together because you guys need help. And listen, that is the truth. So guys, smash that like button, subscribe to this channel if you want more truth. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos to come. And until next time, I'm John Miro. Peace.